All right, I think we're live. Hello, everybody. How are you? I think we are indeed live. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if everything's good. I want to wait for people to hop into the stream, and then we're going to get right into the meat and potatoes of this whole thing. All right, I think we're live. Hello, everybody. How are you? All right, I heard my own voice, so I think we're good. All right. Hope everybody's having a good day today. I'm going to wait for this thing to fill up here, and then we're gonna start this thing. Talking all kinds of good stuff. I got good news for y'all. I got really, really, really good news. Um, really, really good news. I'll probably be doing another stream very, very, very soon. Most likely, I'll be doing one this weekend or maybe next Monday. All right, I haven't decided yet. Depends on what happens with the trailer, which I'm gonna give you all the information here momentarily. Hello, how are y'all doing? I'm gonna say hello to everybody in the chat. Hope y'all are having a good night tonight. There's a lot of people in this thing, so you know, a lot of people. We got over 1,000 people watching, so it's gonna be hot right now. Um, as far as guests go, I'm gonna see if I can bring some people in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna start talking here in a minute, guys. Just I'm waiting for more people to hop in this thing. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be talking about Dragon Ball Super Broly real quick, guys. The art that you see there, that picture of Ultra Instinct Goku and Broly, that was done by a YouTuber by the name of Relinquished or The Relinquished. I want to thank him so much because he did the art for me and I haven't been able to use it yet. Those of you know I had some copyright problems. I had some copyright problems earlier this month that they were resolved, and then I had this fake copyright or this fake community strike, and again, I got busted on some BS. I didn't do anything wrong, so that has all been cleared up, and now I can stream again. I didn't stream at all. Thank you for the nice words, by the way, those of you in the chat. I see what you're saying, and I appreciate it. I did not stream at all until all in September, and I was gonna stream like 3 times with y'all. I swear I was, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't because the YouTube locked me out of being able to do it. So this is my first stream since August, so I'm very happy that y'all are here. We're gonna put the chat up here. Of course, super chats are gonna be welcome for Q&A. When we hit 2,000 people, we're almost at 2,000. When I hit 2,000 people, I'm gonna start the discussion. Those of you who are curious about spoilers, we're going to go into very light spoilers. Very, very, very light. Also, in case you haven't noticed that it is closed captioned, YouTube is so advanced right now, guys. I heard about this from Roberto Blake. YouTube is so advanced, they can actually transcribe live streams for the hearing impaired as they happen and relatively accurate. And that's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, technology has gotten so bad that they can, or not bad like in a negative way, so impressive that they can actually transcribe what you're saying seconds after you say it. And that's insane. That is absolutely nuts. Okay, we're over 2,000 people. Let's get into the discussion. Okay, first and foremost, in case you have not heard, if you don't follow me on social media, you should. The next trailer for Dragon Ball Super Broly, the second trailer is going to be airing, or it's going to be released, whatever you want to call it, Friday during New York Comic Con. I will have full coverage of that trailer here on Geekdom 101. We're going to do a complete breakdown of the trailer. We're going to be discussing. Let me get the chats on the screen real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. We're going to be discussing everything that's talked about in the trailer. Excuse me. A couple things here. Let me go ahead and put it on the screen. All right, you should see the chat there. Excuse me. So the second trailer is coming out this Friday. Okay. This Friday. Yes, it is pretty badass, Andrew. This Friday, like I said, it's going to be airing during New York Comic Con, but, and just so you know, that's going to be around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? But just so you know, I want you to be aware of this. There's a very good chance that they're going to drop the Japanese trailer earlier than that. I don't know for certain what time, but there's a good chance they're going to be dropping it a few hours before, and if so, we're going to have full coverage again here, as well as the Another thing you should be aware of is they're having a like an event in Japan Saturday morning. Now, for those of you who are not flat earthers, you know the earth is round. And because the earth is round, that means time zones are different. So Saturday morning for Japan is Friday night for us. So we're going to all have the trailer together. We're all going to see it all together. So no worries on that. I look forward to hyping up with you guys. And I'm going to answer some questions here, okay? We're going to go into some light spoilers, all right? I'm warning you now, okay? You have been warned. Gogeta is a thing. Gogeta, there's been people who are still in denial about Gogeta. I can tell you, Gogeta is coming. I'm not saying he's going to be in the trailer. In fact, I was told Gogeta is not in the second trailer. So if you're going to look forward to seeing that second trailer with Gogeta, you are not going to see Gogeta in that trailer. He won't be there. However, as far as him being in the movie goes, I can tell you everything that I've gathered. I've spoken to several people. Gogeta will be in this movie. When the DLC Pack 8 comes out for Xenoverse 2, which is going to be the final DLC pack for the game, that's it. After this, they're not going to add anything more except for maybe a few updates here and there. Gogeta is in the game. It's Gogeta. And some people are saying, oh, no, it's not Gogeta. I'm telling you it's Gogeta. And anybody who says otherwise, you're going to be quite shook when it gets revealed. There's a very good chance that we're going to see Gogeta not in the trailer. Very good chance we're going to see him in one of the magazines coming up very, very soon for the game. Whether it be the October or the November V-Jump magazine, we're going to see Gogeta. Now, some of you have been wondering, okay, some of you are probably asking, what form is Gogeta going to be in? He's going to have two forms, okay? I'm not sure if it's Gogeta Red and Gogeta Blue, or if it's Gogeta Blue and Gogeta Ultra Instinct. I don't know. But the programming code for Xenoverse 2 just has him listed as Gogeta, and that's it. So I don't have that many details for you. Gogeta is confirmed. And here's the problem, is that if you're avoiding spoilers, you're going to know about Gogeta before the movie comes out, because they're going to reveal it most likely in a magazine. So you're going to... It's not even a spoiler anymore. It's not even a spoiler anymore. Now, as far as Trailer 2 goes, let me tell you what I know about Trailer 2. That's coming up this Friday. The second trailer for Dragon Ball Super Broly is going to be very different from the first trailer. Some of you who are just joining us right now live, letting you know, the second trailer is coming out Friday. Okay? This weekend, the second trailer is coming out. Okay? It's going to be focused on the past. I was told, thank you, Muhammad, I was told that the second trailer would be in October. If you watch my stream back in July, I was told that, and it's true. It's going to be in October this weekend. This second trailer is going to be very different from the first trailer, and I'll explain why. By the way, those of you sending super chat questions, I'm going to get into that here in a minute. The second trailer is going to be focused on the past. It will not be primarily focused on the story of the present as far as like the Goku Vegeta Broly rivalry. The trailer is going to be focused on the past, meaning Frieza, meaning Paragus, meaning Bardock. We will see Bardock. From what I understand, we will see Bardock in this second trailer. So if you're a Bardock fan, yes, it does. Christian, it does go to me, but they take a cut, but it's okay. Don't even worry about it. If you want to donate directly to me, you can donate over on my PayPal. Just go to my About page on my YouTube. You can donate there if you want. Or just super chat me. If you super chat here, I can answer your question right away. So if you are a fan of Bardock, there's a very good chance you're going to see him in this trailer. I don't know about Gine. It's very possible. I don't know about anybody else. King Vegeta, maybe. But the trailer is going to be focused on the past. You know what I mean? The Planet Vegeta story, the lore, which, to be honest with you, I'm actually more interested in the Saiyan lore than I am the current stuff. Like, I want to see Goku and Vegeta fight Broly, but I'll be honest, I feel like the old stuff is more interesting. By the way, Jaden, you're asking will Broly turn good? I'm gonna do a video on that probably with Mike from Laughing Stock Media, so look forward to that soon. But I might wait till after the trailer to see what that says, because they're gonna be playing up Broly and Paragus as a sympathetic character. So we'll see, But once again, I'm gonna repeat what I just said for those of you just joining us. Okay. The new trailer's coming out Friday. Gogeta is not in that trailer from what I understand. I haven't seen the trailer. I have not seen it with my own eyes. No Gogeta in this trailer. But we will have a magazine leak at some point that will reveal Gogeta. Yes, Thomas Love. Gogeta's in the movie. Like, at this point, people just don't. Gogeta's in, dude. Trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. I've said it I don't know how many videos. I was told by several people who have worked on the game, people who have worked on the show. I'm not gonna name no names. It's Gogeta. Whether or not you like that or not, we'll see. But he's not gonna be in the trailer, but he is gonna be in the movie. I don't know if he beats Broly or not. They could do a thing where Gogeta fights Broly. They defuse, because they always do this, and then Ultra Instinct Goku wins, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So, just letting you know that. A couple of other things you want to be aware of, okay? We're going to get the super chat right now, but a couple of other things I want to tell you all about. Number one, okay, I've reported on this publicly. I've done videos on it, but I want to reiterate, all right? Check it out. November, we're going to have full Broly spoilers out, because I believe it's was it the 14th? I forget the actual day, but in November there's going to be a premiere in Japan, an early premiere of the Broly movie. There will be complete spoilers for this movie out in November. So I'm letting you guys know, I am not going to spoil that movie on this channel without giving you a warning. I'm going to be doing a spoiler synopsis video on this channel, but I'm not going to make any videos covering the plot of the film until after the movie's already out, okay? Or if I do, I will give you a spoiler warning. So, spoilers for the film are going to be out in November. December, I'm scheduled to go to the LA premiere in California, in LA. If you are in the California area, or if you're going to be flying out there, if you go to this thing, come up to me, say hi, and we'll chill, all right? I'm hopefully going to go along with some other creators. Rhyme Style will probably be there. I think he will be there. Maybe MJ, maybe Kendamu, maybe AJ. We're going to see, all right? So you guys can come out, hang out. Funimation will be there. If they sell tickets publicly, I don't know if they're going to. So that's going to be in December. And then in January is when the movie comes out everywhere. So, just to let you guys know, when I see the movie in December, okay, I'm going to do a non-spoiler and spoiler review here on the channel, but I'm not going to be covering any of the spoilers without giving you a warning. And I am going to be doing full coverage of Jump Festa, because we have to talk about the future of Dragon Ball Super real quick. There is a panel, a major panel after the Broly movie at Jump Festa. They would never do a panel at Jump Festa after the movie if there wasn't something big that was getting announced. And in 2019, what else could be announced except for the return of Dragon Ball Super or another movie? They're not going to be announcing toys or manga. I really doubt they do that at Jump Festa. Jump Festa is where they announce the big shit. Mario says I should shave my head if Gogeta's not in the movie. You know what? Maybe I'll take you up on that. I'm very confident that Gogeta's in the movie, dog. Listen, you know who I talk to. Like, you should know, based on interviews I've done, based on Kamea-Con, based on Horikawa, me interviewing him, you should know by now that I'm not going to BS you guys. And I was told Gogeta by several people, and I was told that this weekend Shredder does not have Gogeta, but it is going to be cool because it's going to focus on the past. So let's get to some of your super chat questions. There's people waiting, and I don't want to keep y'all waiting. By the way, real quick, this is the Relinquish right here. This is the man who did the thumbnail that you see, that Broly Goku thumbnail. It was him, okay? Cool dude in the UK, metal band. Check him out. Great artist, animator. There he is. It's at Lewis Sawyer. So check him out. All right, let's get to your questions, folks. Number one. Yo, let's get a beer. All right. Hey, Big D, do a Broly impression. By the way, another thing I want to tell y'all, okay? I'm going to give you an exclusive right now, but you're going to laugh at me when I give it to you, okay? You're going to laugh. From what I understand, Broly is going to scream a lot in this movie. Now, obviously, most of you guys are like, well, duh, it's Dragon Ball. But apparently this dude, there's gonna be a point in this movie. I don't have details. There's gonna be a point in this movie where Broly's gonna like, and I genuinely wonder how Vic Mignogna's vocal cords are gonna sound after this movie, because the dude is gonna be screaming his ass off, even more than he did in the old Broly movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of screaming in this movie. L Master, I already revealed all this, dude. I know some of you guys are coming in late. Just to reiterate, the new trailer comes out Friday. No Gogeta, but it will be focused on the past. Bardock, Frieza, not the entire trailer, but most of it will be focused on the past. That's what I was told. That's what is going to happen. Now you know. So once again, Friday. And I will be covering all that here, so don't worry about it. That copyright crap was BS. Yes, Kat, thank you. I agree with you. Thank you for, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks. Hitman Brody, what episode of My Hero Academia are you on, and will you make more videos on it? I'm on episode 7, and yes, I will. I'm so busy. I'm playing Dragon Quest a lot, dog. That's my shit. Do you expect Toonami to air DBS 109 and 110 in a 1-hour special, or will it be separated? I don't know, but I don't believe it's going to be a 1-hour special. I think it will be 2 separate episodes. But that's not going to air until, like, what, July? August? We got time. Mike Friend says, not hype Gogeta after SS Blue Vegeta 1-hour limit, Potara, or a dime a dozen. What advantage does Gogeta have over Vegeta? UI Gogeta would have time for one finishing move before defusing. I mean, maybe it will be one finishing move. I can't tell you what advantages they have, except for maybe they figure out some way to overcome the time limit. I mean, Toriyama retcons a lot of shit, dude. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pain. What is the next event you'll be attending? I will be attending the premiere in LA, most likely. I don't know 100% for sure if I will, but I was told that I was on the list. So they're going to have people there from all over the place. They're going to have creators there, IGN, voice actors. It's going to be great. You better believe I'm bringing my business card. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the thing I want to share with y'all. Like, if y'all want to do, if any of you guys want to do, like, YouTube or Twitch or content creation, like, for a living, make sure you treat it like a business, dude. Like, get your business cards, you know, mingle, go out to events, pass out your cards, have conversations, because networking is very, very important, because then you make friends, they can help you out, you can help them out, and everybody's happy. It's really, really important to make sure that you treat people good. Don't snake them. Don't be a douchebag to them. Don't pretend you're something you're not. Don't pretend you have all this clout when you really don't. Just be humble, be cool, and treat them like people, and you'll be rewarded for it. Thank you, Amitul Patel. Logan says, did you see the Adidas Dragon Ball collaboration for sneakers? You think you'll get any? Pretty cool. I probably am going to get them, but I'm not going to wear them. Like, those shoes are more like a collector's item. I'm not going to wear them things, dude. Like, I don't see myself wearing them. But I will buy them, probably put them on a shelf somewhere. Still waiting for that Ultimate Battle 22 video. Damn, you have a good memory, because I even forgot about that. Justin Westerman, you're the best at what you do. Thank you. The first Broly trailer, Broly and Frieza are fighting. I think it was done in the past. Frieza was not in his golden form. Thoughts? No, it couldn't have been done in the past, dude, because Broly's a baby in the past. That's not possible. Remember, Broly and Frieza are fighting, and Broly's a grown-ass man. Like, Broly was a baby during Planet Vegeta's existence. There's no way. I think they're still gonna make it so that Goku and Broly were born on the same day. They're still gonna do that. They're not gonna have the thing where Goku's always crying, but they are gonna have him being born the same day. I think they're not gonna change that. Took a little sip of Coke Zero for the working man, paying them gimmicks in the mail called bills. All right, let's go back up here. Will Goku Ultra Instinct be defeated and have to go to Gogeta? First ever donation, and my favorite YouTuber, thank you for the content. Well, thank you for the donation. It means a lot to me. I don't think Ultra Instinct Goku's going to lose. I think, if anything, Gogeta will defuse because of time limit, and then they'll do Ultra Instinct Goku. That's been my prediction for the movie from the beginning. Gogeta's not going to win, but they could twist it, and maybe he will win. Maybe Frieza helps out. Maybe Frieza does what Paikuhan did in movie 12, where he's distracting Janemba while they fuse. You know what I'm saying? I could totally see that happening. Alphilion, you think Whis training Vegeta and Goku to make Beerus take his training or job more serious so that he does get passed by them since Goku got UI? Very possible. I didn't think about this until you said it. They haven't really shown that Whis cares that much about Beerus. He does, but I was hoping they would show that more. You know what I mean? I need more evidence. Lucario, thank you for the kind words. How's your progress with My Hero Academia? Like I said, I'm in episode 7, so I am behind. But now that the season's over, I can catch up. Do you think Vegeta will finally grab the W for himself, and would you want him to? I would, but I'm not sure this movie is about him. Now, I'm going to hit y'all with another very light spoiler. Okay? Very light spoiler. All right? From what I understand, the family of Vegeta and the family of Broly, there's a story there. Now, obviously, if you've watched Dragon Ball Z Movie 8, you know that in the original version of the story, King Vegeta kicked Broly out off the planet, said he was too dangerous, and Paragus, and as a result of that, they want revenge. I don't know if it's going to be exactly like that here, but there's going to be some kind of beef between the families. Paragus, King Vegeta, Broly, Vegeta. I don't know exactly what it is. Again, I haven't read the damn script yet, but I know that's going to happen. So it's possible Vegeta gets a W, but I don't think so. Do you think Broly will kill Paragus in this version as well? I don't think so. That's one thing I do not think is going to happen. Not a spoiler. I don't predict it. Cal, do you think Minus could weigh down the movie, dude? No. But I do want to say that real quick, folks. I do want to say this real quick for you guys. Yes. Dragon Ball Minus is the continuity they are following for this movie. If they show Bardock and if they show Gine, it is not the Bardock, the father of Goku TV special version. It is the Dragon Ball Minus version. A lot of people don't like Dragon Ball Minus, including me. I completely understand. I do not like Dragon Ball Minus. It was Toriyama's laziest work ever, in my opinion. And I never called Toriyama lazy, but it was lazy. However, if the movie expands on that and makes it interesting, I'll be happy. Because I do want to see Goku's mom on the big screen. Goshinki! Very, very frequent person I see around here. Thank you for the kind words. Do you think SSJ Blue Gogeta Vegito could defeat Jiren? How far are you? Everybody keeps asking me about My Hero, dude. I'm going to have to drop that My Hero video. I think if Gogeta beats Broly, then Gogeta could beat Jiren. I think so. Smug Stick. Luis. Since Gogeta, y'all think it makes Vegito irrelevant? Nah, I don't. In fact, I'm going to hit y'all with another one. I think that the reason why Vegito Blue is in Heroes is to keep him relevant. I think what they're doing purposely, because look at compare Heroes to Super, right? Just think about this for a minute. Heroes has Cumber, very powerful Saiyan from the past. Broly has Broly, very powerful Saiyan from the past. Heroes is doing more fan service, but I feel like they put Vegito Blue in there to remind people of Vegito Blue while having Gogeta in the movie. They know what people want. And even though Dragon Ball is a series that I think is very, very deep, most of the fans, and I'm not talking about you guys, most of the fans, the casual babbies, they just want to see cool fights and fusions, dude. Let's be real. Let's be real. So they're gonna give us that. I know a lot of people like Mr. Fusion, like Gabby, have been talking about how Dragon Ball and Hail Zeon too, how the modern Dragon Ball is just not what they wanted, which I do agree with them. When it comes to me, I do prefer the old Dragon Ball, but I've accepted what this Dragon Ball is. You know what I'm saying? Like I've just accepted it that it's just not gonna be like that. But maybe it will be. Maybe when Super comes back, it'll be better. Lil Jimmy, there's a reference. Lil Jimmy, do you think they're gonna rewrite Gogeta's power or how the fusion works compared to the non-canon Gogeta we've seen before? No, because the fusion working is based on what was in the manga. So absolutely not, unless they change, unless they have some kind of retcon and retcon the manga itself. Nothing to do with canon. It has to do with the rules of fusion which were in the manga and every Dragon Ball thing. What if Akuma killed Jiren's family, or the Dragon Ball equivalent to Akuma would work perfectly? I guess you're meaning Akuma from Street Fighter. I would be cool. I mean, I think the idea of the guy who killed Jiren's family being a villain in the future is a great idea. Not for Broly. I mean, later on. And no, it's not Goku Black or Broly. Drago says, what do you think about Gogeta's first official base form appearance in DBS card game? They took long enough, didn't it? There was another base Gogeta. I don't remember, y'all. I think it was in one of the old games. There was a old Gogeta. I don't remember which one it was, though, base. But the thing is, this idea that these fans, and I don't mean you guys, I mean some of the trash fans, that Gogeta has no base form. Everybody has a base form, but when they were fighting Janemba, they transformed right into Super Saiyan. Just like how Gotenks went right into 3 when they fused. They can do that. And also Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So you have to understand, he does have a base form. It's just that when they were fighting Janemba, they were like, fuck it, let me get that 50 multiplier now. Boom. Plus, Super Saiyan looks cooler. How's your health? I'm all right. Not the best, but I'm okay. Everything's getting better. Hope to meet you one day. You'll have plenty of chance to meet me next year because guess what, folks? I might go to Europe. I might go to the UK. So if you're in the UK, you might get to meet me, and I might get to meet you, which I'm very excited about. What would get you to watch review Attack on Titan? Time. I want to watch One Piece, Naruto, Hunter x Hunter, Attack on Titan. I just never have time, and I get sucked into things, whether it be working, whether it be Dragon Quest. Now I gotta play Spider-Man. I got Red Dead Redemption coming out next month. How many hours am I gonna put into freaking Red Dead Redemption, bro? Like, you understand? Oh, there's not enough time. There's just not enough time. Do you think Baby Saiyan and the Liquid Pod will have an impact on the Saiyan race in the future? I think that's Broly, bro. Honestly, that's Broly, you know. So yes. Which era of DB is your favorite, kid or YouTubing? I don't understand the question. I guess are you asking me like did I enjoy it more when I was a kid? It's just different. Like it's different, you know what I mean? So I can't really say I like one more than the other. I mean, I'm very happy because I've been doing this for a living now for 3 years. You know how cool it is to do this for a living? To talk about cartoons for a living and movies and shit? And the thing is, anybody out there who wants to do it, man, just do it. You know what I mean? I love YouTube because it's literally the best form of capitalism. Anybody watching this stream right now, let me look at the numbers right now. We got 2,903, almost 3,000 people. Anybody watching this right now who wants to create content, who wants to be an artist, who wants to be a streamer, a commenter, you can do it right now. Open up an account, and one day you might do it for a living. Like, dude, don't let anyone stop you. Don't be afraid of copyright. Don't be afraid of any of that stuff. Just do it, man. If you got something to say it. I encourage that. I really encourage it. Because I'm so tired of my friends and all of you having to deal with these companies that abuse you. You're going to work. You're working your 9 to 5. And these fucking companies don't give a fuck about you. So fuck it. Make your own company. You know, I want everyone to do that because that's the American dream. And I'm not even American. That's the dream. Just do it. I want everyone to do it. Everyone who wants to do it should do it. If you're an artist, draw. There's ways to get your work out there. Do it. My dick long like Shen Long, my beats flow, my flow strong, slap it down on Snake Way, beating up the pussy and screw what your friends say. Boom, I got my sex tape, I'm like Vegeta going great ape. That's from JEP right here, folks. Those are not my lyrics. He's trying to pull a Mace gimmick right there. Larry Whitworth. If you could smash any porn star, who it would be? Um, I don't know if she's really a porn star, but Tessa Fowler is my favorite. If you're over 18, Google Tessa Fowler. If you're over 18, which means that everybody who's not over 18 is gonna do it anyways. So, can you explain the DB Heroes fusions? Well, fusion. I don't know what you mean by fusions. Well, fusion. I don't. I already did a video called Dragon Ball Heroes Fusions Explained. So look for. I already did that. I don't know if that's what you're looking for. I don't know what you mean by well, but I already explained the fusions. There's a video that came out a couple weeks ago. Anytime you have a question about whether or not I've done a video, just look for it. Like search like Geekdom 101 Fusion, Geekdom 101. I don't know, villains, Geekdom 101 Frieza. You'll find the results, or do a channel search. But I don't know what you mean by well fusion. Gogeta appears, fights Broly, defuses before the final blow, then Goku goes UI to finish Broly off. Yes, that's actually what I think is going to happen. I think Frieza will be involved too. You missed my super chat. Sold it like crotch rot. Did I? Hold on. I'm sorry. Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. Hope Gogeta doesn't burn out like Vegeta. Loved your episode with Mr. Eddie. PS, AP Physics. Homework is a pain. Give a tip to the working man. Yeah, sorry about that, bro. I apologize. I do miss them once in a while. I don't want you to think that, I did it on purpose. Albino Chocolate Donut. Oh, that's a cool fucking name. What's up, Geekdom and Dragon Ball fans? By the way, that does remind me too, folks. I'm gonna do a quick plug here. Hang on a sec. Give me a minute. The Geekdom 101 podcast. We're on iTunes. We're on Google Play. 7 episodes. You gotta check it out. Hour-long episodes. We're talking about the classic PlayStation games. We're talking about the Predator franchise. This month, tons of Halloween topics I have planned for you. Horror movies, if you like horror movies. Turtle Mania. We talked about the MCU movies. You gotta check out the Geekdom 101 podcast. Geekdom101.libsyn.com. It should be right there on your screen. Subscribe on iTunes or Apple Podcasts. And if you're bored, if you have an hour to kill at work or whatever, I will cure your boredom because we have a good time on there. And here's the best part. It's uncensored, so you get to hear me really, really stretch my legs. I'm not family-friendly Geekdom on that show. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, Lone Wolf, for your kind words. Vegeta SSG Red, does he get UI or stronger form of Blue Evolution? I don't think he's going to get UI right away, but I think he is going to do Blue Evolution in the movie. I see that. I do see that. Great question here by the Young Family. Do you think Goku's relationship with his mom will be expanded on? Also, when you have me, will you play Yakuza? Oh, it's an awesome story. Give us a review. I have had so many people tell me to play that game. Like I don't think I've ever. I think the 2 games that have been most recommended to me since I started doing YouTube was Yakuza 0 and Persona. And I like Persona. I do like Persona a lot. Haven't played Yakuza yet. But man, people, when they find out you like RPGs, it's like boom, boom. Thank you, Theodore. The Goofs. Bet Gogeta goes UI, and that allows them to bypass time limit, something they won't defuse because their body's acting by itself and they can't win without defusing. Yes, that I made a video about that. Go watch my video called Ultra Instinct Gogeta, and I explain why I think that's what they're going to do. And if they do it, Broly's in trouble. Because Ultra Instinct Gogeta, damn. I know you know what I'm talking about. Could Arale solo DC or Marvel? No. Shane, I tweeted about being in the area affected by Florence. You replied back, checking to see how I made out. It meant a lot. I don't know you outside the internet, but you did more than some of the people I know in real life. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're okay. As somebody who was affected by hurricanes himself, yeah, it's a bitch. And I have friends of mine. One of the guys that runs Kamehacon with me lives in North Carolina, and he told me that the last time they had a hurricane, not this time, like a few years ago, they lost power for like a month, and that's the scariest thing ever, dude. That's scary as hell to lose power for a month. Just had to drop another donation for the Red Dead Redemption 2 name drops. It'll be straight up tits like the previous one. Dude, anything Rockstar puts out, bro, like, you know what I'm waiting for? I'm going to pop some of you guys right now. Some of you guys who are gamers right now are about to pop, bro. Let's see if you remember this one. Right? I wish. Wait, hold on. Hold on one second. I might be bringing somebody in. Hold on. Just bear with me. I might be bringing a guest in, so just give me one moment here. One moment. They may or may not be able to hear. All right, anyways, what I was saying was Manhunt. I want them to make another Manhunt. I love Rockstar Games. I love Manhunt. You know why I love Manhunt so much? Because Manhunt has so many homages to movies that I love. Like if you're a movie fan. So if you're a video game fan and you played Manhunt, you got to watch some of these movies. And if you're a movie guy who's seen these movies, you got to play Manhunt. Motel Hell, total homage to Motel Hell. Videodrome, Sliders. There are so many movies that Manhunt was inspired by, and that's just scraping the surface. Like tons of freaking movies. Lots of Cronenberg films. I wish they would make another Manhunt. That's one of my favorite PS2 games. I want another Manhunt. I want another Silent Hill. I want another Legacy of Kain. Where the hell are they? All right, Anthony De Laredo says favorite steakhouse. Definitely Texas de Brazil, easily. What's your favorite Dragon Ball narrator for English and Japanese? Well, for Japanese, there's only two. And obviously, the original one, Yoji Yanami, is my favorite. For English, you know, I like Kyle Hebert a lot, but and Dale Kelly's okay, but my personal favorite is the original Ocean dub one, which I tweeted about on Twitter before. He's amazing. Stay tuned for scenes from the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. I love that fucking guy, bro. Love him. Hey, bro, one love. You're the only one I sub to, and Joe Rogan, keep doing your thing. Oh, I love Joe Rogan. I would love to be on that podcast one day, talk about aliens and shit. Rodney Rosario, for the diehard fan, we're definitely more interested in the validation of the previous history rather than the battle. Gogeta being in this film, definitely a non-canon, lest they give Gogeta a new look. Well, again, I've talked about this a million times. There's no canon, homie. There is no canon. But I do think Gogeta will have a slightly new look. Do you think Cumber, will be, I don't know why people spell it like that, but it's the same thing, will be Heroes Only or make his way to the show or Xenoverse merchandise? I think he's not going to be in the show. Not super. But I could see him being in Xenoverse if they come up with a storyline. Because remember, you have to remember, Mira, Toa, and Demigra, well, not Demigra, but Mira and Toa were originally in online, and then they were in online, and then they were in Xenoverse. So they could bring in, and same thing with Timebreaker Bardock. Timebreaker Bardock started in online, then Heroes. Online, then Heroes, then Xenoverse. So theoretically, yes, anybody from Heroes or for online could be in Xenoverse 3. Absolutely. Absolutely. Will they be, though? I don't know, because there's a lot of characters in Heroes that never made it to Xenoverse. Mechikabura, Gravy, Poutine, all of them. Supreme Kai of Time is another one from online. So yes, it's possible. But I don't think they're going to be in the movie. But they will be in merchandise, though, because in Japan, they do sell Dragon Ball Heroes toys. And there are some bootleg ones in here. Right? So just letting you know. Geekdom 101 podcast, we get some supernatural spooky episodes. Yes, but this month it's going to be mostly about like Halloween movies and horror movies, so it's going to be a good time. Broly's only going to be the next guy of destruction, or Broly's going to be the next guy of destruction. He'll probably be dead by then, but he definitely has to destroy. Theodore Moy, have you heard of Tobal Number 1, old fighting game? Absolutely. In fact, you should listen to the Geekdom 101 podcast. Tobal Number 1 is a fighting game. For those of you who don't know, on PlayStation 1, that was the artwork and the characters were designed by Akira Toriyama himself. It's basically a mix of Tomb Raider and Tekken. It's literally a game where it's an RPG where you run around these catacombs, then you get into this 3D like fighting game fight. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's not that awesome. Let me it ain't like as good as Tekken or as good as Tomb Raider. It ain't that good. But it's good. It's such a... If they remade that game and made the gameplay better, I'd like it more. But yeah, it's a PS1 like classic that nobody knows about. Geekdom, I really enjoy your content. I have a lot of Hispanic friends that I love Dragon Ball but don't understand English. Have you ever thought about doing videos in Spanish? I have, and it's a lot of work. And the Spanish community is very hard to get into. And I speak Spanish fluently, so I could do it. Also, the ad revenue is just not great, and I feel like it would take more time away from my life to do that than it's worth like getting paid for. If they paid as good as the English ad revenue, it'd be a different story, but they don't. Do you think the movie will follow the anime or manga continuity? I think anime. I think anime. People are saying Super Saiyan God Vegeta means nah. He could always do God, but we'll see. We'll see. Do you think the movie will follow? Okay, I already answered that. Thoughts on Brie botching controversy? I think she's very clumsy. She shouldn't have kicked that girl in the face. I don't think she's a horrible person or anything like that, but you know, things happen in wrestling. People get hurt. Hey man, huge fan of the channel. I've been listening to your stream throughout my travels. I'll be in Japan for the premiere December 14th. Lucky. Any inside panels or signings that you know of going on while I'm there? Not yet, but if I do, I'll tell you. If I do, I'll make a video on it or I'll tweet about it or something. The premiere on December 14th is going to be like a regular movie premiere. Like, you know, like you go to Avengers or whatever. The one in November is going to be the one that you have to go into a contest for and shit. You know, in V-Jump and Jump Magazine. You can go to that one, but it's in November, not December. The December one's going to be like a regular movie coming out. Zaku says, have I ever played any of the Saga games when we're going to get on a Dragon Quest episode? Peace and love. Okay, number one, yes, I played Romancing Saga, I don't know how many years ago, and I did like it. Number two, Dragon Quest. I will be doing a podcast on Dragon Quest, on the Geekdom 101 podcast, covering, when I beat the game entirely, when I finish everything, we're going to be going to spoilers about that game. Guys, I'm telling you, that game will blow your mind. This is the only game I've ever played where when you beat the game and you get the post game, it's like a sequel. When you play that post game, it's like a totally different like dude, I've never like usually when you beat a game and you do post game shit, it's like bonus dungeons, couple bosses, and you're done. In Pokemon, you had Mew, and then you also had in Gold and Silver, you can go back to Kanto. And I love that. God, I love that. I love Gold and Silver. I've thought about that before. But this game, you have a whole new story open up when you beat it. And that's fucking cool. I mean, oh God, I can't recommend that game enough. TV Shintari, I originally thought your name was kind of silly, but you're my favorite. Well, so did I. Favorite tuber, looking forward to get KamehamehaCon 2019. I actually thought about calling myself Dragon Ball Explained at one time, but Smugstick already had that name. And then I was like, nah, because maybe I'll cover other stuff too. I did want to originally cover Star Wars on the channel, but I moved it over to my second channel. DJ Food Stamps, Godzilla or Reptar? I like both, but you know what I want, dude? Remember in Rugrats, those Reptar bars? Remember those, like the candy bars? God, they were they look so delicious, bro. Like when I used to watch that cartoon, I would see the Reptar bars, and I was like, man, they have like the green cream inside of them. Oh, it looks so tasty. If you were stranded on an island with someone, who would it be? Probably a chick, bro. And you know why. I don't even have to answer that one. Do you think we'll get the HD 2018 Blu-ray DBZ movies released in the US and also DBZ remastered at some point? Dragon Box are super expensive. I hope so. I really, really hope so. There's a much better chance the movies are going to come out than the TV series, but I really, really hope so. So that's actually the last super chat that we have here. Let me check the main chat. This is going to take a while to catch up with here. Just bear with me for 1 second. Let's see if somebody wants to join me, because I'm going to keep the discussion going here. Hold on one moment here. Let's see if I might get somebody in here. Well, by the way, if you guys see the chat, like the way it's moving and whatnot, it's just catching up. So give it just 1 second. This is all old messages, you know. And thanks to everybody who donated via super chat. You can buy those Reptar bars legit online. What? Since when? Let me move this over here. Hold on a minute. Hold on. You're shitting me. Hang on a minute. All right, give me a minute. Reptar bars. They actually sell them? Yo, I can't even believe it. He wasn't kidding. He was not kidding. They have Reptar bars. They're real. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They don't look as good as they did in the show. Not even close. Let me show y'all here. I'm gonna put it on the screen. There they are, dude. Reptar bars. They're freaking real. I can't believe it. I can't believe they have real Reptar bars. That's ridiculous. Now this is a good question right here. Well, I mean, okay, we got new super chats, guys. So let's go ahead and answer these. I was originally gonna get a guest on, but let me go ahead and answer these. Eric's backstory in Dragon Quest XI had me feeling all kinds of things. Yes, it was my favorite backstory. That and Sylvando. Lil Jimmy, would you like to see Gohan become relevant again? Yes. Do you agree with... Okay, Armando says this. Do you agree with this? Canon and non-canon doesn't exist to apply to Dragon Ball since it was never established outside of the fandom fan base, only coming from the fans, not the writers or the creator. Yes. I do agree with that. And there's way more to it than that. But I do agree with that statement. Hey man, love your content. I always want to say that, but you seem like you're coming real low. It might be me. Yeah, if I come in real low, I mean, I'm going to hear... Hold on, let me hear myself real quick. Give me 1 second. Bonus dungeons, couple bosses, and you're done. Yeah, I'm coming in a little bit low. I'm having a more of a chill stream tonight. I'm not really screaming, you know. But for some reason, every time I stream, I come in low. Like, I don't know why. I don't know. And if I am coming in too low, my bad. My bad. All right, so we're going to take our final super chat questions here. If anybody wants to drop one now, let me know. Someone's asking me about the debunk of the friend zone. I keep forgetting that. Dude, guys, I have so many videos. I can't believe Reptar bars are real, dude. Now I got that on my head. I got so many videos planned. There are videos I've had planned for years that I haven't even done yet. Like, okay, so I've been working on this video called The Truth About Dragon Ball Kai. It's like a 35-minute documentary about the history of Dragon Ball Kai, like the whole story. And it's so hard. It is so hard to do because I have to get everything in. It's taking a while, but I'll have it up by the end of the year. By the way, somebody in the chat asked me if I think King Cold will make a cameo in the movie. I really hope so. I would love King Cold to be in this movie. I would. I want King Cold. I want maybe a young like Dodoria. I don't know. I don't know. Will the Dragon Ball movie come out in the Philippines? Eventually. I don't know when, though. I'll give you all dates in a minute. How much weed do you smoke? I actually do not smoke weed. I don't smoke anything, actually, just so you know. I do not smoke weed. But if you do, nothing wrong with that. Will Cooler become canon during the flashbacks? I don't think we're going to see Cooler in this movie. Are you going to be reviewing English voice actors on Dragon Ball Super? Do you mean interviewing? Interviewing? Yes. I'm waiting for Sean Schemmel to... Look, we're going to be doing part 2 of Sean Schemmel very, very soon after this Comic-Con thing is over. I'm not going to get into why, but it's just we're very, very busy. Golden Wolf says, I don't know. I don't follow my hero. I intend to catch all the manga. Do you think it'll be at the same level of Dragon Ball someday? Deku will have that similar inspiration to protect others like Goku. So he's pretty much asking me if I think that my hero will be at the level of Dragon Ball. Let me get back to you on that, because I have to watch more of the first 3 seasons. When I get done watching the entire series, I can kind of tell. Naruto and One Piece. One Piece was big from like, not right away, but One Piece blew up pretty quickly. And Naruto has ninjas, and everybody likes ninjas. So, my hero has superheroes. So, yes, it's very possible. Very, very possible. Let me get these last super chats in real quick. Geekdom and Reptar bars remind me of Woody Harrelson and Twinkies in the movie Zombieland. That's funny, dude. That's a great movie. If they reboot DB, should they rewrite things to improve the story, choreography, leave it how it is? You're talking about the entire series? They should just make it more like the manga. Like, do what Kai tried to do, but do it better. And start from Dragon Ball, not from Z. I'm not in the movie. Sorry, guys. King Cold. Yeah, all right. So, we're done. To wrap up, new trailer on Friday. I'll have coverage here. And, you know, you're going to have that. And by the way, yeah, Sonic versus Goku. People keep asking me about that. I'll eventually do a Sonic versus Goku video. Thank you, DJ. But anyways, new trailer on Friday. No Gogeta in the trailer, but it is going to be focused on the past. Frieza, King Cold, not King Cold. I'm sorry, not King Cold. Frieza, Bardock, Paragus, the guys from the past. There will be a lot of images from that in this trailer. I have not seen the trailer, so I don't know anything. No, Cumber's not related to Broly. Yes, I am going to watch Venom on Thursday. There will be a review up on World of Geekdom, so look forward to that. I will be watching Venom. But anyways, new trailer coming Friday. Gogeta's not in the trailer, but he is in the movie. They're not going to reveal him till later. Bardock, probably in the trailer. Paragus, old school stuff. I'm not saying that the entire. No, it's cool, Jaheim. Jaheim, you're good, bro. Jaheim, you're good. I'm not saying that the entire trailer is going to be about the past, but mostly it'll be focused on that. So, yes, Bardock is in the movie. We've already discussed this I don't know how many times, dude. You got to watch my videos. Unless you're new. Watch my video called Bardock and Dragon Ball Super Broly. Bardock is in the movie. In flashbacks. So, anyways, I'm out. Hope y'all have a good day. Love you guys. And expect some big videos this week. How do I turn this damn thing off? No, I know how to turn it off. I'm kidding.